and basically whatever the hell I want. Hello everybody and welcome to Gene's Reviews. Reviews from a regular dude here in my car. Today we've got one of those Bodycam videos. This is from a channel called Arrest Flicks. It says, will backup make it in time? Sounds like this is going to be kind of exciting. So let's check it out.
Late night in Illinois. This officer is trying to initiate a traffic stop after he checked that the car had expired registration. But this traffic stop is soon going to go haywire.
13 is stop. Stay in the car for me, man.
For what? For what? What do you give me a ticket for?
I'm not. I'm just trying to have you... this is a traffic stop. Why don't you just stay in the car for me right now?
I don't need no traffic stop, fam. I ain't doing shit. I just wish slow down. I slow down the whole time.
Step it up.
Oh, this is going to be a problem. He's pissed off right from the get-go. This is ridiculous.
That's right, because you still say cop and still following me now.
Just stop. Just get back in the car right now. What's wrong with you, dude?
Why the f*** you pulling me over for what?
Speeding.
No, the f*** I was. I was going slow right there when you stopped by the car.
16702.
So come on.
Usually when they act like this, they're hiding something.
Over here and let's see what's up.
Stay in the car for me right now. Back up. Back up right now.
I'd grab my taser and I'd tase that son of a bitch right now.
Pull it.
Back the f up right now. Right now. Give me more units.
He's already got assault on a police officer.
I don't give a f I'm under arrest. You don't arrest me. Let them come on here and arrest me. Don't touch me.
You're under arrest right now.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me, fam.
Get down right now. You're under arrest right now.
Are you related? I doubt it.
Officer.
God, I don't give a
Right.
fuck. Get your f***ing hands off me, man.
Right. Just calm down.
Get your hands off me.
He's hiding something. He's guilty of something else.
Get your hands off me.
No, you ain't doing that.
All right, fine. Let's go. Back.
Step it up. Step it up. Roll over. Roll over. Roll over.
Joe,
Roll over.
God, once it came off on me.
It's caught this one.
Try to get the f*** out of everything. Y'all coming ahead and approaching me, fam.
Hey, you punched
coming
me.
to my house.
Yeah, you punched me. Alright. 17-1 cuss.
Boy, he turned something so simple into a lot.
Taser was
This
deployed
one.
on the subject. Can I have a supervisor as well here? Roll over the side. Roll over. Sit up.
Oh, bogus show, bro.
Yeah, you're bogus for punching me in the face.
Yeah, let me go one-on-one with y'all, bro.
Uh-huh. That's not how this goes.
Yeah, do they ever do that? Are you ever going to go one-on-one with them? I don't think so.
What's the matter with you, dude?
Joe. Y'all didn't even have to even start doing that shit, man. I was even all over it. Y'all got them coming
He's
from my
hiding
house.
something.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Bro, there's people that's coming by my house, bro. Over here, I don't even...
It ain't him.
Ever since that whole day. Get out of here, bro. Go ahead and arrest me, Joe. Get me the f out of here.
Joey, fam,
Yeah,
bro.
you're under arrest. Anyone coming in, slow down.
So what?
Just sit down, dude.
Bro.
Yeah. Just smack me in the face.
Coming over here and stuff, man.
You got an
Living
ambulance coming,
somewhere
don't
else, and
worry.
I still got y'all scoped him up. Still coming over here with me, Joe.
Okay.
But you ain't at no
Yep,
spot
he's a
like
victim.
that, bro. I don't know what
Definitely a
you doing at that
victim.
Hotel, none of that shit, Joe. Y'all came towards me, yo.
I made a traffic stop. You got out of the car. You got out of the car and started going up on face,
left,
dude.
bro. I was just turning left.
All right. So right now you're under arrest for battering a police officer.
Y'all got the cuffs on me. Let's go.
You're probably going to go to court after tomorrow, because we're not going to be able to process you.
Come on. Okay. Get in the car. Let's go.
Where's your ID?
He should get a big sentence for this.
Shit, man. You ain't check everything. I got
He's
so much in there. Ain't no dime bags or nothing.
crazy as hell. He shouldn't get out for quite a while.
Just stay with him for a bit. Let me calm down a little. I need to relax. I'm on adrenaline something.
Good job with the taser.
Yeah, adrenaline would be going crazy right now.
He punched both of us and then shouldn't taser them.
It's two of you that
Summary, I caught him speeding by hammering to make a U-turn. He sped. He just stopped here. He immediately got out of the car. I couldn't get the plate. He's like, what the f*** are you getting? He started emptying out, aggressive. That's why I'm like, traffic's not separate. You spraying and open. And then I got out. I'm like, dude, you need to get me in the car. And then he pushed me first. I'm like, I'm not going to go ends out right now with this guy because I'm by myself. Yeah.
Yeah, I can get up. But that taser a motherfucker, though. I get y'all for that.
You
can't what?
Oh, now he's all calm.
Yeah, I can get the f*** up, though. If I get the f*** up, what, y'all gonna let me go?
Oh, we're taking to the hospital.
Hell no.
Alright. Then take me to the hospital then. Okay. I don't feel like, because I ain't got shit to do blood or nothing like that. I ain't got shit on me.
I hate when they start making all these demands and everything when they're clearly in the wrong. If I was them, I would just take my time. Just to piss him off even more.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything.
I got it.
You guys sit all here.
You got it.
Hey everyone, it's Trent, prior deputy sheriff, patrol sergeant, and canine handler. So I have been in this situation multiple times myself where I had pulled somebody over for a basic traffic code violation, and as soon as the vehicles came to a stop, the suspect would hop out of the car, run up to my patrol car, start yelling and screaming, "Why'd you pull me over? I didn't even do anything wrong. You guys are always harassing me." So more often than not, that is usually an act. They are trying to portray the fact that they are just mad about getting stopped by the cops and messing with their day, and it's just a harassment issue. When in all actuality, they're trying to prevent law enforcement from getting close to their personal vehicle because they will have something
like I said,
they're not supposed to have: illegal drugs, firearms. Back when it was a huge deal and it was a felony, I experienced this a lot of the times where people would be driving around with, and the odor I would obviously be coming out of the vehicle, and if I had approached the car, I'd be able to smell it as I'm talking to them. So they're trying to decrease the likelihood that that cop that pulled them over is going to be anywhere near their personal car, and they do that by putting on this huge show and acting like they're.
But that would have been a lot less trouble and a lot less of a charge than what it's going to end up being.
Insane, and they think that it's in their best interest to run out of their car and get really angry and start some sort of confrontation with law enforcement for just a basic stop. However, a lot of the time, the first scenario is going to be the one that's applicable. Also, traffic enforcement stops are incredibly dangerous for law enforcement. That is where we see a lot of officer-involved shootings derive from just basic pullovers. And this situation was incredibly dangerous as well. Fortunately, it worked out for this cop, where this guy gets out of his vehicle in a very aggressive, hostile manner, approaches the driver's side door of this patrol car, and this cop decided to just stay seated in his patrol car. We're trained never to do that. You're not supposed to do that.
I wouldn't do it. I'd be up on my feet.
If you're thinking about becoming a cop, please don't ever do this, because that suspect definitely has the upper hand in this situation. If he had a firearm or some other weapon, he is in a major advantageous standpoint versus you just sitting in your patrol car. And then obviously when the cop gets out, this guy's hostile. He goes hands-on almost immediately and is just not complying, not listening to this officer's lawful orders. Even when this cop tells this guy he's under arrest, he obviously still doesn't care, turning this into a huge issue when it was just a basic stop up front. And so when they tase this guy, they are good all day long in doing so, because this guy is combative. He's not going with the program. It is going to be a fight no matter what. And I'm not a huge fan of using the taser. However, it definitely has its application sometimes to minimize potential major injury to yourself, your partner, or to the suspect that you're dealing with.
I have seen them just rip it right out though before.
That can usually immediately neutralize that threat, versus everybody jumping in on each other and it turning into a huge physical fight, and then you don't really know what's going to happen from there. So there's pros and cons to everything, but sometimes, like in this situation, it probably is best just to use something like that. However, sometimes it can be a lack of training, and a taser
pepper spray works really well.
It just depends on the situation itself. But in terms of legality, of course, they are good in doing this based on the Supreme Court case ruling Graham versus Connor, objective reasonableness test. What would another reasonable officer do in this situation? Also, state law, department policy, using reasonable force necessary to effect the arrest safely. And they decided to go ahead and use the taser to do that instead of, like I said, increasing the likelihood of further injury to themselves or this guy if they decided to get into a physical fight. And that's going to be it for this one. See you guys in the next one.
He was
That
charged
was pretty
with
cool.
aggravated battery to a peace officer, aggravated resisting a peace officer, speeding over the statutory limit, expired registration plates, operating an uninsured motor vehicle, and driving with a suspended or revoked license. However, he remains
6
innocent
charges.
until proven guilty in a court of law.
It would have been so much easier if he would have just went and sat back in his car. But he was trying to hide something. He knew he was going to go to jail anyway, so he probably figured, I'm not going to go in without a fight. Let me know what you thought of that in the comments down below. Now, how about a joke? I just started writing a book on things that I should be doing. It's an autobiography.